Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great today. I've just got a couple of quick announcements before I jump into it. Thank you all for you who have been joining us on the USA Zoom calls. This has been really fun coming there. We had Tom Hughes last week, and I just want to let you know we've got Pete Garcia this week. It's going to be great to see him. If you have questions for him, send your questions to Diane@themightyright.com. And if you want to join us, it's 5:30 Central Time Zone this week on Wednesday. This week at 5:30 Central Time Zone, USA Time Zone. You can get the link to that at themightyright.com. Okay, announcements over. Let's just jump into this because this is absolute madness. It almost seems like one country is trying to outdo each other. That's kind of how I feel. If you saw last week, I showed you what's happening in the United Kingdom. Place is going absolutely nuts. I feel like they've lost their mind because here they are. They're talking about pushing through a digital ID. By the way, folks, it's actually happening in the United States as well. It's just happening underneath the obvious of what's going on. It's just kind of the people in the UK just said the silent bits out loud. Yep. So it's happening, and we know this is going to happen because Revelation 13 actually talks about this specifically. No one will buy or sell without the digital ID. How is all of this stuff going to be actioned, though, and enforced? This is where it gets really sticky. I just feel like some countries are trying to outdo each other. I'm going to point something out in a minute, but I want to bring up this article here that I don't know if any of you have seen yet. What the article says is, AI system resorts to blackmail if told it will be removed. I am dead serious. Now look, there are a couple of people on YouTube right now who have gone to the, they basically unpacked exactly what happened. I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version, but basically they set up these artificial scenarios where, they let AI figure out that AI was going to be shut down. I think it was like 90% of the time, AI came back and tried to blackmail the person that was going to shut them down. Unbelievable. And in another exercise, they actually set up a scenario to where AI would be able to terminate someone's life. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And I do believe that AI is going to be the beast system that controls everyone. So why would we then trust it so much? Well, here we go back to the point of I think some countries are trying to outdo each other. Well, look, folks, let me just show you this video right here and then let's discuss.
Albania just appointed the world's first AI minister to eliminate corruption. Diella, an AI avatar using actress Anila Bisha's likeness, addressed Parliament on September 18th, promising 100% corruption-free public tenders. The system evaluates every government contract without political bias, bribes, or favoritism. Opposition parties protested, calling it unconstitutional propaganda. Part of Albania's EU membership strategy targeting 2030, unprecedented experiment in AI governance. If AI eliminates government corruption, should human politicians become obsolete?
So it seems that Albania has basically just kind of thrown their hands up and said, yeah, we can't do it ourselves, so we're just going to let AI take over. And you know what? It's a nice idea, but it goes to show you the corruption of man. They've realized that man is absolutely corrupt, as the Bible says. And yet now they're willing to give AI the ability to kind of make the decisions. This is a real head scratcher, but it goes to show you the blindness, the absolute spiritual blindness within people that they would even let this happen. Folks, every day it is amazing to me just how quickly we are accelerating to these last days of things that are described in the Bible. And yet, There are people, I'm finding out that there are people who have absolutely no clue. In fact, if you had seen me do a video on something called the dead man switch, and I highly recommend that you look into this, but basically I've got emails set to go out when the rapture comes. Well, just a short story, just to let you know, a friend of mine basically forgot to respond to the dead man switch at one time, and his email went out to a whole bunch of people, and people freaked out. It goes to show you, that people are absolutely not ready for what's coming. And this is why I do this channel, and this is why I encourage you, one, be ready for yourself, two, be running the race right to the end, which for our command, which is the Great Commission, which is to basically spread the gospel out to as many people as we know, our circle of influence, as much as we can when we can, and hold on to the blessed hope of Jesus coming. I hope that's what all of you are doing. I don't know when the day is. I know we keep predicting when the day is, but that's just foolishness. So I don't encourage you to do that, but keep your eye on Jesus right to the end. Folks, that is my word of the day. That's it. I would just encourage you over and over and over again. That's what I do here. Please just keep looking up. Folks, thank you so much for your time today. I'm so glad that I have a voice here. And if you like what I had to say, hit the like button. And if you like it even more, you can subscribe to my channel. In fact, I just passed 6,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for all of you who are willing to listen to me. Until next time, folks, I'll see you all.